Good evening and welcome to the D&D Sports Network tonight for this AAA Region 4 co-championship between the 11-13 Ripley Vikings and the home team, the 15-9 Logan Wildcats. It is win and in, lose and go home tonight here from the Willie Acres Arena. Zach Anderson, Coach May here with you with the number one sports source for sports in the mountains, the D&D Sports Network, and this would not be possible without our sponsors. We would like to thank Judge Butcher. Circuit Judge Joshua Butcher is proud to support Logan and Mingo County athletes as they work to earn a spot in the state tournament next week. Judge Butcher and his wife, Jamie Dempsey Butcher, love basketball and love following area teams to the state tournament in Charleston. Judge Butcher humbly seeks your support to continue providing a fair system of justice that is not influenced by political favors or who you know. Both Logan and Mingo County voters will see Judge Butcher on their ballots this May. Vote Judge Butcher for Division 3. So Help Me God. Paid for by the committee to elect Joshua Butcher, Treasurer Merle Dempsey. We would also like to thank the West Virginia Secondary Schools Athletic Commission. The 2023 West Virginia State High School Boys Basketball Championship is presented by Chick-fil-A and will be held March 12th through 16th, that's next week, at the Charleston Coliseum in Charleston, West Virginia. Come join the fun of Championship Week, and that's always one of my favorite weeks, is to go spend a lot of time over at the Civic Center, formerly the Civic Center, now the Charleston Coliseum. And then we'd also like to thank Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A and its 18 West Virginia owner-operated restaurants salute the more than 86,000 boys and girls that participate in scholastic sports in West Virginia. Chick-fil-A recognizes that participation in high school sports helps develop leadership and teamwork skills that prepare each participant for life, the same values that Chick-fil-A in your community shares. Chick-fil-A, proud to support the West Virginia high school sports. We would also like to thank the City of Logan. The City of Logan is a tent pole in the community. They just announced Freedom Festival. We'll have the dates for you for that during our halftime show. But the Freedom Festival will be sponsored this summer, again, by the City of Logan and the fine folks over there. The Jumpstart Savings Program. West Virginia trade professionals have a new financial tool with the Jumpstart Savings Program. It offers tax advantages and other incentives. Build your future now. Go to WVJumpstart.com to learn more. Hope Gas congratulates our local teams in the state basketball playoffs. Hope Gas is all about supporting the exciting things happening right here in West Virginia. Learn more about Hope's community efforts by following Hope on Instagram. Good luck from everyone at Hope Gas. The West Virginia Secondary Schools Activities Commission serves its 286 member schools and their students by providing leadership and support for the conduct of education-based athletics, which enrich the educational experience of all participants. Play, perform, compete together. Today's athletic event is not about winning at all costs, disrespecting others, or criticizing the athletes, coaches, or officials. It's all about learning and growing, developing character, and competing with class. Please keep it positive and bench bad behavior. The West Virginia Secondary Schools Athletic Commission promotes athletics that provide lifelong and life-quality learning experiences to high school students while enhancing their achievement of educational goals. Play, perform, compete together at the West Virginia Secondary Schools Athletic Commissions. We'd also like to thank Parmar Stores. If there's not a Parmar store near you, now there will be soon. Parmar Stores have 200 locations throughout the region to serve you. Parmar Stores is the official store of high school sports in West Virginia. The WVSSAC is proud to use Wilson basketballs. For athletes to perform their best, they require the best, and that's what Wilson has delivered for over 100 years. Wilson is the official partner of the WVSSAC, and you can learn more at wilson.com. The West Virginia Secondary Schools Athletic Commission extends a special thank you to Field Turf, Suicide Prevention West Virginia, the Charleston Convention and Visitors Bureau. The SSAC would also like to honor the athletic and academic achievement of its high schools with the Championship Cup. The Champion Cup. Each year, the outstanding boys and girls programs in Class 1A, 2, and AAA will be honored. This year's awards will be presented at the conclusion of the 23-24 school year. And get help with college tuition from the West Virginia Army National Guard. For more information, go to nationalguard.com. We're going to step aside and take a quick break. We'll be back with a little pregame right here on the Mountain State Harley Kiefer's pregame show.
If you're looking for a great selection and a great experience for your next Harley-Davidson, come on down to Mountain State Harley-Davidson here in Del Barton, West Virginia.
We have new 2023 models in stock and ready for delivery. Special financing available.
Or choose pre-owned with one of the largest inventories in the tri-state area with great low prices.
Visit our showroom filled with licensed Harley-Davidson apparel and more.
Don't write that check until you check with us, Mountain State Harley-Davidson, 61 Priest Bottom Road, or visit us online at mountainstatehd.com.
Looking for a great selection, great prices, and a great experience on your next ATV, motorcycle, or side-by-side? Come check out Kiefer's Kawasaki.
Our number one goal is to offer you the best power sport experience at a great price.
Like this new 23 Kawasaki Teryx 4 for only $17,999.
Before you write that check, check with us.
And remember, your adventure starts here at Kiefer Kawasaki. Route 44 South, Jerry West Highway in Logan, or visit KiefersPowersports.net.
If you're injured in a car wreck, don't delay. Give me a call today, Justin Markham. Here at Markham Law Office, we will fight for you. Don't settle for a handshake and a small check from the insurance companies. Give us a call. Don't take on the big insurance companies alone. We will fight to get you the compensation you deserve. Here at Markham Law Office, you're more than a client. You're family, and we take care of family. Give me a call, Justin Markham, attorney at law. If you're injured in a...
Looking for a new healthcare provider? Come see us at Tug Valley Wellness Clinic. We take all patients from the ages 2 and up. Our staff has over 30 years of medical experience. We do everything from DOT physicals, wellness exams, adult and child walk-in visits, and more. Call us today at 304-236-3601 and reach us Monday through Friday.
At Giovanni's Pizza in West Logan, we got subs, calzones, wings, pizza, and more. Stop by today. Great service with great deals. We also got a newly renovated and remodeled dining room where you can enjoy your game day celebrations or relax after a trail ride. We look forward to seeing you at Giovanni's in Logan, West Virginia.
Here at Logan Bank and Trust, we are committed to serving the needs of the Southern coalfields. So if you need to borrow money, remember, we are just a click away.
Here at LB&T, we make online banking easy.
We've taken the hassle out of applying for a loan on our new website. It's as simple as going to our lbnt.com website and choosing the loan product that best suits your needs.
Your loan on your time. Visit us at lbnt.com. You're only a click away.
So if you need to borrow money, remember, we are just a click away. It's easy to apply online at lbnt.com, and all decisions are made locally. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Come on down to Three Guys Pizza and Brew in Williamson, West Virginia. We're located on the corner of Harvey Street and 3rd Avenue. We got great deals on pizzas, sandwiches, and more. You get great service with great pricing. Enjoy your birthday or ball games with us here at Three Guys Pizza and Brew. Look forward to seeing you.
Come see us at Trailhead Bar and Grill in Huntington, West Virginia, where the locals come to hang out and the trail riders come to visit.
Follow us on Facebook page for our daily specials. We're open 7 days a week here at Trailhead Bar and Grill.
You can give them a call at 681-308-6088. Make sure you follow them on their Facebook page to keep up with all their daily specials and for business and operation hours. Trailhead Bar and Grill, located downtown Matewan, West Virginia.
If you're looking for a friendly and fun atmosphere to enjoy your daily cuisine, come to Cheech's Pizza in Lenore, West Virginia. Cheech's Pizza has world-renowned cheese sticks, delicious pizza, and the best subs in the pizza and pasta game. Don't forget to take advantage of our milkshake shop located inside. Bring your family down to meet ours. We are the place that treats you like family from the second you pull in the parking lot. We look forward to seeing you here at Chicha's Pizza. Gracie and Tate merchandising has become a staple here in the Danville and Madison community. They'll make sure you find that treasure that's been eluding you. Everything you need under one roof. New items at discounted prices right here at Gracie and Tate Merchandising. Go Skyhawks!
Unfortunately, water, mold, or fire damage can happen to you. Restoration Water Southern West Virginia is available 24/7 to help take the stress out of your mess. Our primary goal is to respond and restore your property back to normal as quickly and safely as possible. When disaster strikes, Restoration One is your go-to cleanup crew. Save our number now in case you need us later. Whether the job is big or small, give Restoration One a call. 304-443-4959.
If you were pushed out of the area because of loss of work in the coal industry, look no longer. Jim Marr is here for you. Jim Marr is now hiring for all positions in the coal field. Stop by their offices in Logan, West Virginia or in Wheeling, West Virginia and apply today.
This is where it all started, right here on this farm. We may have grown over the years, but we've never lost sight of what was important to us. We're continuing that tradition today, and we always will be, for generations to come.
And we're back. Zach Anderson, Coach May here on the D&D Sports Network. The AAA Region 4 Co-Championship game tonight between the 11-13 Ripley Vikings and the home team, the 15-9 Logan Wildcats. We said earlier here on the Harley-Davidson, Mountain State Harley-Davidson pregame show that it's win and you're in and lose and go home here on the D&D Sports Network between these two teams. Last year, the Wildcats in this game, but it was at Ripley, they lost this game last year. And then Ripley would go on to play Elkins in round one of the state tournament, and they ended up losing in that opening round. But the Wildcats looking to avenge that loss. Coach Hoopy Williamson looking to coach this team in year one here, which he's had a lot of success in other states as a head coach. But he is looking to here have in his first year his first state tournament berth. After Logan last year had went 10 years without being in the state champion or state tournament.
Well, Zach, we've got to see a lot of Logan. You and I have done a lot of Logan games together over here. And they have progressively got better, and I think this is a Logan team that's playing as well right now as anybody across the state in 3A.
They come in tonight in AAA.
Well, especially the way Hatfield and Blankenship has been shooting the basketball.
Yeah.
They have been absolutely lighting it up.
Absolutely. And this is a team that is just constantly electric. And, and like we talked about, we've watched them play. We started at the beginning of the season. We've watched them all the way through. And they are playing, like I said, now better than they ever have. And better than, a lot of teams across the state.
And the one thing you always hear is defense wins basketball games. Well, Logan Flat plays the defense.
Yeah,
so
they do. And so looking ahead to this competition, I was doing a little scouting report earlier. Ripley comes in with a losing record, 11-13. And then the Wildcats have a 15-9 record. But a lot of those losses were against some of the best teams in the state.
Right.
And they were close losses. None of them would be what I would consider a blowout or a major loss. But among common opponents this season, which would be Scott, Lincoln County, Hoover, Winfield, Nitro, and Sissonville, Logan is 7-2, and Ripley is 7-4. So you can throw the record books out. We will have a good game, I believe, here tonight.
Well, Ripley beat a good Nitro team last week.
Yeah.
And Logan jumped up on man Well, I mean, we talked about it, though. Matt Hatfield came out against Man against Wayne.
Yes.
And hit 6 threes in the first half. Hit 6 for 6. So Wayne really never had a chance.
No, they did not. And we are going to pause now for the national anthem as we turn things over to our PA announcer, Mr. Matt Carter, for the national anthem.
We get a good look at the color guard there.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Logan Memorial Fieldhouse and Willie Acres Arena for tonight's Class AAA Region 4 Co-Regional Championship game between the Ripley High School Vikings and your Logan High School Wildcats. The winner advances to next week's state tournament in Charleston at the Charleston Civic Center Coliseum. Please rise for the presentation of colors and remain standing for the playing of our national anthem. Tonight's colors are being presented by the Logan High School Future Leaders Program Color Guard. The color guard is commanded by Cadet Jacob Gillos. The U.S. flag is carried by Cadet Verizon. The West Virginia state flag is carried by Cadet Zoe Atkins. The Army flag is carried by Cadet Gregory Lesher. The left-right escort is Cadet Donald Kimbrough. The alternative color guard escorts Cadets Brighton Thomas and Kaden Barnes.
Logan High School color guard and our national anthem. Now let's meet the starting lineup for each team. Coach, number first for the visiting Ripley Vikings, number 0, Matthew Stellato.
Zach, we were talking about those candy stripe warm-up pants. You gotta love them.
Oh, I do. Yeah, I'm, obviously, having been a Wildcat my whole life, I do have a bias towards Logan. However, I'm always a fan of, the classic throwbacks, and I like the candy stripes of the Vikings warm-ups. Number 0, Matthew Stellato. Number 4, Garrett Rhodes. Number 11, Brandon Sias. Number 20, Blake Justice. And number 23, Cade Grude. And now we're going to meet the starting lineups for the home team, the Logan High School Wildcats.
Tony Duke said the young lady did a beautiful job singing. She sure did. Awesome job on the national anthem. For the Wildcats, number 21, Ivan Miller. Sue Whitney Tate says, watching the Vikings. Well, Susan Whitney Tate, share it out to all the people in Ripley so they can watch.
Yeah, don't forget to like and share this broadcast. Number 20, McCormick Ilderton. Number 3, Cole Blankenship. Number 2, Matt Hatfield. And number 1, Julius Clancy. So a big game tonight. Got a really good crowd here, Coach.
Real good crowd.
As we round up the starting lineup for both teams. Again, thank you to our sponsors for tonight's broadcast. You can see them below on the ticker as it goes by in the box in the corner, and we will be shouting them out throughout the broadcast. We're ready for this one. The Wildcats going to the left of your screen. The Vikings going to the right. As we are ready for tip-off. The official walks the ball, and ladies and gentlemen, it's do or die here at the Willie Akers Arena in this Class AAA Region 4 Co-Championship between the Vikings and the Wildcats. And the Wildcats will get possession of the basketball. Cole Blankenship, the point man for the Wildcats, over to Clancy. Clancy and Blankenship, the seniors on this team. Kicks it out to Hatfield. Hatfield drives the baseline, kicks it into McCormick Ilderton, lays it up. No good. Tries to get the putback, but it's going to get taken away by the Vikings. With the ball now, number 20, Blake Justice. Up top, Stellato swings it over to Rhodes. Rhodes pivots, skips it back out to Justice. Justice drives, hands it off to Size. Size drives, loses it, going to go out of bounds. Wildcat basketball. We've got a totally full student section. The bottom tier of the field house totally packed out tonight.
Always got a good student section here at Logan.
And Ilderton, they're doing a luau thing tonight.
I've seen cowboy hats, luau's, we've seen men in black.
They do it all. We're swinging around. Ilderton loses it. We're going to get a jump ball. That will go to the Vikings.
Maybe a little bit of nerve showing here early for Ilderton, the young guy.
Looking to inbound the ball, they'll get it. That's Justice.
I mean, he had an uncommon miss and an uncommon turnover, so.
Hey, it's a big game. You gotta play through the
jitters.
Settle
in, that's it.
Justice swings it over to Size. Size drives to the elbow, kicks it back out to Stellato. Stellato, fronted by Hatfield, drives down to the post, kicks it back up to Rhodes. Give it to Justice. We're going to get a travel, and that's going to go back to the Wildcats.
Good defensive possession by Logan.
And that is one thing that has been consistent. You know, their offense has gradually gotten better throughout the season. But the defense and the intensity with which they play defense has been, I would say, a staple of their play all season long.
Been steady all year.
There's Clancy. Clancy pulls up for three. Rocks out. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by Stellato. Kicks it up to Justice. Justice dribbles around the right wing. Gets a screen there from Rhodes. Comes across the elbow. Looking for somebody. Gets it up to Size. Size loses it. Good defense there from Clancy. Skips it over to Justice, and they're going to reset the offense. Stellato with it. Off the dribble. Over to Size. Back up top. The shot up for three. No good for Blake Justice. Clancy comes away with the rebound. Ilderton now trying to get something going on offense. Clancy over to Ilderton. Back to Blankenship. Blankenship pulls up for three. Shot up, no good. Coach Williamson not thrilled with that decision there.
Beautiful.
Nice step there from Cade Grood. We're going to get a foul called. We'll have Garrett Rhodes head to the line. That's going to be on Matt Hatfield, that'll be his first, team first, here in quarter number 1. First shot up from Groot is no good.
Both teams struggling to get on the scoreboard here early.
2.5 minutes in, still bone dry on the scoreboard. Second shot is up. He'll get it. And Ripley with the first point of the game, coming off of a score from Cade Grood.
Early inning baseball score right now.
Right. Here's Ilderton. Clancy flashes. They'll get it to Miller around the perimeter. Ivan Miller dribbles around the corner, gets it to Ilderton. In the corner to Miller. Miller over to Ilderton. Ilderton kicks out to Clancy. Shot up from the top of the key is good for a 3-point play, but he'll head to the line for a possible 4-point play. And what a way to get things going here on offense for the Wildcats.
Clancy going for the unicorn here. That's like seeing a unicorn in the wild get a 4-point play. It just doesn't happen very often.
Shot is up and good. So the Wildcats, the first 3 minutes scoreless, but then come out with a 4-point play off of Julius Clancy. And Sias loses the ball, and that's going to go back to the Wildcats. Going to get a sub in. That's going to be number 2, Parker Boyd. He's going to come in for Brandon Sias. The Vikes coming out playing full court man. Same defense that the Wildcats tend to lean on. Here comes Ilderton, gets a screen for Miller. Shot is up and good. McCormick Ilderton on the nice layup coming off the screen from Ivan Miller. And then Ilderton almost forces a turnover. Going to cause a trap, though. Kicks it over to Stellato. Shot out for 3 is good. And we've got the makings of a barn burner early off the three-pointer for Matthew Stellato as we're ticking right at 4 minutes. Here in quarter number 1, the Wildcats with a 6-4 lead over Ripley.
Lowell Browning says, from Summerfield, Florida, go Cats.
That's right. Shot is up from Ilderton is good for the nice little mid-range jumper. The Vikings bring the ball back down the floor with Justice. Over to Stellato. Stellato guarded tightly by Cole Blankenship. Tries to get around him, beats him off the dribble, but he's going to get fouled. Official says he's going to get pushed. That is going to be on Cole Blankenship.
Stellato done a good job there of selling that. He got that step, that hard step back into the defender. He created the contact, but still very high IQ basketball play.
First shot from Stellato is good. And the Vikings 2 for 3 tonight so far from the foul line. Stellato 1 for 1. Let's see what he does here. Second shot is up and rattles out. No good. Rebounded by Zayden Sherrod. Hatfield with it. Hatfield with a stellar performance last week in their win over Wayne. Coming out 6 for 6 in three-pointers in the first quarter.
He was definitely on fire.
Ilderton gets around the defense and lays it up.
And right now, McCormick Ilderton's just getting downhill, finding the rim, and he's been able to finish the last 3.
Yeah. I was talking to somebody today, and they were like, there's not one person and then we're going to get travel there on Stellato.
Well, the game before last, it was Blankenship. Yeah. Last game, it was Hatfield. And tonight, they've got 10 points, and Hatfield or Blankenship has took one shot and haven't scored.
Yep. And, one of the first Logan games that we did, we interviewed Cole Blankenship, and he said, if we're not playing in the championship game on Saturday in Charleston, then we've wasted a whole season. And that is the mindset they've had. Ilderton shot up no good. Miller on the putback Can't get it, but Ripley's going to lose it out of bounds. That's Garrett Rhodes.
I mean, but there's been games we've had Clancy go off, games Rod's when, I mean, it's a hard Logan team to guard.
It is, and they play good team basketball. You never know who's going to get hot that night. Ilderton over to Clancy. Clancy drives the baseline, powers up, gets it to go. Nice finesse there from Julius Clancy.
And if you're catching hot when you got 2 or 3 of them getting hot, they're capable of beating anybody in the state.
Yeah, by a large amount also as well. Justice drives. Shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Ivan Miller. We're going to get a jump ball. No, they're going to call a foul. That's going to be on blue number 2. That's Parker Boyd, his first. Team's second. Clancy into Ilderton. And, you know, we've not seen too many teams, Coach, this year go full court man on the Wildcats.
No.
So we'll see how that affects the defense, because this is a pretty deep Wildcats team. Shot up from Ilderton, can't get it to go from the post. We'll see how that affects them on offense and on defense. The shot up there.
Well, Logan's guard heavy. I mean, they got 4 good guards in Hatfield, Ilderton, Blankenship, Clancy. Yeah. So they got 4 really, I mean, capable ball handlers.
Yeah, they've got speed and they've got athleticism and stamina.
Just not a whole lot of size.
No, but the size they do have is very dominant underneath when they need to be.
Ivan Miller has been a force on the board the last 3 games.
That is the truth. Sherrod with it, gets it over to Clancy. 72 seconds left here in quarter number 1. Wildcats with a 12-7 lead over the Vikings. Hatfield, short corner, post up, shot up, no good. Rebounded by Parker Boyd. The Vikings get it over the timeline. Looking to get something going. Shot up there from Brady McVeigh. No good. 49 seconds left on the ticker. Here's Hatfield. Hatfield kicks it out to Sherrod. Sherrod powers in, runs into Miller. They'll kick it out and spin it around the block. 37 seconds left in quarter number 1. Wildcats up 12-7. And it looks like they might hold for the last shot. They could just run through some sets or not. Miller pops it up from the short corner. Good. Ivan Miller's been very good down low all season long.
Solid.
But he's also got a nice little touch there from mid-range. Now we've got Cade Grood with the ball. Grood comes off the screen, shot up for 3 for the last second. No good. So at the end of quarter number 1, our score here from the Willie Acres Arena is Logan 14, Ripley 7. We'll be back right after this on the D&D Sports Network.
If you're injured in a car wreck, don't delay. Give me a call today, Justin Markham. Here at Markham Law Office, we will fight for you. Don't settle for a handshake and a small check from the insurance companies. Give us a call. Don't take on the big insurance companies alone. We will fight to get you the compensation you deserve. Here at Markham Law Office, you're more than a client. You're family, and we take care of family. Give me a call, Justin Markham, attorney at law. If you're injured in
Looking for a new healthcare provider? Come see us at Tug Valley Wellness Clinic. We take all patients from the ages 2 and up. Our staff has over 30 years of medical experience. We do everything from DOT physicals, wellness exams, adult and child, walk-in visits, and more. Call us today at 304-236-3601 and reach us Monday through Friday.
And we're back. Zach Anderson, Coach May here on the D&D Sports Network. The Wildcats up 14-7 over the Vikings from Ripley.
Looks like Chapmanville's up 23-15 right now on Wyoming East. So that's your Logan County schools, both winning right now.
And here comes Hatfield. Hatfield crosses half court. Gets it down low to Miller. Miller thinks about posting up, gets to Sherrod. Sherrod runs into Blankenship. They're going to space the defense out. Sherrod comes off with a screen. Blankenship gets it back into Sherrod. Up top to Clancy. Clancy drives to the high post. The Ripley sideline wanting a travel there. And Clancy takes it up, no good. Sherrod on the putback.
It is Kate Good.
Good.
Good. And I wrote Good.
It's okay.
I'm sorry, Mr. Hall. That was my handwriting that threw him off there. We'll get it right, though.
Yep, we'll get that right from now on.
And we appreciate you letting us know.
We'll just blame that on our informant.
It was our stat guy down there, book guy. We won't get Brian Hatfield's name out on the air, but
don't want to talk about him.
Yeah.
Here's Blankenship. It's over to Clancy. Hatfield up top. Sherrod thinks about pulling up for three. Over to Clancy. The drive. Spins around. Kicks it to Sherrod. Miller. Shot up. Fadeaway is good.
And when Miller's hitting that shot, he is almost unstoppable.
That is the truth, and we're going to get a timeout from Ripley. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. We will keep things right here. Our score, a little score update. Julius Clancy has 6 points. McCormick Ilderson has 6 points. Ivan Miller has 4. Zayden Sherrod has 2. For the Vikings, Stellato has 4. Connor Casto has 2. And Cade Good has 1. Logan with an 18-7 lead.
Good look at the Logan cheerleaders over here getting the pep section going. You got the Wildcat in the house. It's a big game when the Wildcat shows up, right?
Oh, yeah.
What's the Wildcat's name?
Delaney Hatcher.
I mean, what?
I don't know.
Is it Willie the Wildcat?
There we go. That's what we'll call it.
Willie the Wildcat, or it's Willie Acre Green. It's got to be Willie the Wildcat, right?
That's good. If the Wildcat has a name, I'm unsure of it.
It has to be Willie.
I agree. All right, here's the Vikings looking to end their scoring drought that they've been on. Size going to travel.
Not sure about that one, Zach Anderson. Thought he done a pretty good job keeping his pivot foot down there.
You and the official there on the sideline have different opinions.
I always have a different opinion with these officials, evidently. That's why I've never been an official.
That's right. All the respect in the world to them.
Yeah, I couldn't do their job.
I have done it, and I can tell you with confidence that I cannot do it. But I like to try everything at least once. Here's Hatfield. Hatfield shot up. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by Parker Boyd. Boyd over Stellato. Stellato pulls up for 3 with Ivan Miller in his face. Shot up, no good. Going to get tipped out of bounds. That'll be... I believe it's going to stay with the Vikings. They'll get that in over in the corner to Justice. Pulls up for 3 off the front of the rim. Ilderton with it now. 5.5 left to go here in quarter number 2. Clancy. Back to Ilderton. Back to Clancy.
And this is something you and I have talked about too through the last 2 games, is Logan's patience on offense. It just shows how much maturity that they've gotten through the season.
That is the absolute truth. Clancy pulls up for 3. Nails it. Julius Clancy, his second 3-pointer tonight, pushes this Wildcat lead up 21-7. And one of my dear friends that teaches here at the high school just texted me and said during football season they called the Wildcat Rutledge. Rutledge the Wildcat.
We just changed his name to Willie during basketball season. Which is okay. Rutledge is a cool name.
It is a cool name. Very cool name.
Different.
Stellato over to Good.
Is there a meaning behind it, though?
I don't know.
I'd like to know, wouldn't you?
Maybe my informant will send me another message.
I mean, inquiring minds. Why would you call the Logan High School Wildcat Rutledge when you're at Willie Acres Arena?
Vikings popping around. Kate Good for 3.
Good, don't call me Groove with the bucket.
That's right. Cuts this lead to 11. And don't count the Vikings out just yet. We're going to get a timeout called here by Coach Hoopy Williamson. It is going to be a 30-second timeout, so we'll keep things right here. Zach Anderson, Coach May here with you on the #1 source for sports in the mountains. The D&D Sports Network. Logan up 21-10.
Good shot at Coach Williamson there, getting his guys ready. He has done a phenomenal job here in year 1 at Logan, though.
He has.
Nobody can, I don't think I've not heard anybody complain, but there's not a whole lot to complain about with this young team and what he's been able to do.
The proof is in the pudding.
It sure is. They're fun to watch, no doubt.
And here's Elderton. Elderton comes across the timeline, drives, pulls up from the top of the key, shot up off the back iron, rebounded by Elderton. He'll pull up from the middle of the lane, gets it. So the kid this year who won Mr. Wildcat named the Wildcat Rutledge. So they just went with it.
Okay.
Shot up, no good. Rebounded by Blankenship, gets it over to Elderton, lays it up for 2.
Good job by Blankenship, having his eyes up the floor, ready to go.
This Wildcat team starting to get hot, starting to cut loose. Up 25-10 with 3:30 left to go. And we're going to get a foul called on Matt Hatfield.
I think that's going to be Hatfield's second, and that could be big down the stretch for Logan.
.324 left to go here in the second quarter. Stellato looking for somebody open. Forces it across half court to get it to Good. Good. Over to Justice. Back to Good. Stellato pulls it from the hash mark. Gets it.
Deep. That's 2 deep threes that Stellato's hit if memory serves.
And the Vikings are slowly but surely trying to claw their way back into this one. Elderton blows through the defense, tries to make the nice bounce pass to Sherrod, but the timing was off by just a split second or so. And the Vikings come away with it. They'll get it in. That's Garrett Rhodes, shot up, no good. Sherrod shot up, rolls out. But Sherrod comes away with the rebound after a little scrum, but they're saying Coach Williamson called a timeout, a 30-second timeout before he lost. The officials trying to figure out whether it was out of bounds or the timeout first. And they will award Coach Williamson his timeout, another 30-second timeout.
I just wonder who they'll give the ball to when they come out of it, though.
Right. I'm assuming that they're going to say that he had possession of the ball as he was sliding out of, or as he was going out of bounds before. So that way Logan can keep the ball. But if not, I'll give you $50. Not really.
I'll take that bet. I'll take that bet because I've seen referees do strange things, and they might have thought Coach Williamson wanted the timeout after the play was over and done.
It's true,
get the ball to Ripley.
It is a dead ball. So.
It's a dead ball, so anybody can call a timeout.
So we'll see what's going on right here. And they're going to say it's white ball.
So you get a $150. Good call, Zach Anderson.
Johnny on the spot. Sherrod on the quick shot there. Gets it.
And, Ripley just kind of fell asleep there. Sherrod stuck right down the middle of the paint.
He did. Just nobody around to really stop him. Here's Justice. Justice loses it. Clancy comes away with it, loses it out of bounds, though.
Good hustle by Clancy.
They'll get that into Justice. Blake Justice, who's been a big playmaker here for the Vikings. McVeigh with it. The drive. Runs into Sherrod. Shot up. No good. Sherrod comes away with the rebound. Kicks it up to Blankenship. Blankenship all the way. Gets it. Cole Blankenship with his first pair of points tonight.
Like we talked about a while ago, it was all Blankenship game 4 last. Hatfield the last game, and tonight it's been Clancy and Ilderton.
Yeah.
So,
very unselfish Wildcat basketball team.
I'll tell you right now, Zach Anderson, I got a sneaky suspicion that Coach Williamson won't put up with a whole lot of selfishness.
No,
watching him coach.
They'll pull up there. That's Boyd. Shot up no good. Rebounded by Blankenship. Minute 15 left to go here in quarter number 2. Clancy.
And when you don't have that one dominant player, this is how you win. This is how you make a deep run. By using everybody.
Yeah, you exploit everybody's strengths and try to cover for each other's deficiencies. And that is what the Wildcats have done all season. Clancy tries to beat his man off the dribble. Over to Miller. Back to Clancy. 45 seconds left to go. Ilderton. And the Wildcats are just trying to burn these last 35 seconds off the clock and hope for the last shot, but they're going to call a timeout. Coach Williamson not happy with the timeout call.
They're going to take a pull, Zach. Let's take one with them.
They're going to take one. We'll be right back here on the D&D Sports Network.
Looking for a new healthcare provider? Come see us at Tug Valley Wellness Clinic. We take all patients from the ages 2 and up. Our staff has over 30 years of medical experience. We do everything from DOT physicals, wellness exams, adult and child, walk-in visits, and more. Call us today at 304-236-3601 or reach us Monday through Friday.
Here at Logan Bank and Trust, we are committed to serving the needs of the Southern coalfields. So if you need to borrow money, remember, we are just a click away.
Here at LB&T, we make online banking easy.
We've taken the hassle out of applying for a loan on our new website. It's as simple as going to our lbnt.com website and choosing the loan product that best suits your needs.
Your loan on your time. Visit us at lbnt.com. You're only a click away.
So if you need to borrow money, remember, we are just a click away. It's easy to apply online at lbnt.com, and all decisions are made locally. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
And we're back. Zach Anderson, Coach May here on the D&D Sports Network. Ilderton crosses half court. Gets fronted by Stellato. The Wildcats up 29-13 here in this AAA Region 4 co-championship game. So get that down in the corner to Sherrod. Back to Ilderton. Ilderton comes off the defender to Miller. Pops out from the short corner.
And Miller's absolutely been money on the short jumpers.
He has. And at the end of the first half, our score is Logan 31, Ripley 13. We'll be back on the Giovanni's halftime show with a word from our sponsors and a score update here on the D&D Sports Network.
At Giovanni's Pizza in West Logan, we got subs, calzones, wings, pizza, and more. Stop by today. Great service with great deals. We also got a newly renovated and remodeled dining room where you can enjoy your game day celebrations or relax after a trail ride. We look forward to seeing you at Giovanni's in Logan, West Virginia. Come on down to Three Guys Pizza and Brew in Williamson, West Virginia. We're located on the corner of Harvey Street and 3rd Avenue. We got great deals on pizzas, sandwiches, and more. Get great service with great pricing. Enjoy your birthday or ball games with us here at Three Guys Pizza and Brew. Look forward to seeing you.
Come see us at Trailhead Bar and Grill in Huntington, West Virginia. For the locals, come to hang out and the trail riders come to visit.
Follow us on Facebook page for our daily specials. We're open 7 days a week here at Trailhead Bar and Grill.
You can give them a call at 681-308-6088. Make sure you follow them on their Facebook page to keep up with all their daily specials and for business and operation hours. Trailhead Bar and Grill, located downtown Mate-One, West Virginia.
If you're looking for a friendly and fun atmosphere to enjoy your daily cuisine, come to Cheech's Pizza in Lenore, West Virginia. Cheech's Pizza has world-renowned cheese sticks, delicious pizza, and the best subs in the pizza and pasta game. Don't forget to take advantage of our milkshake shop located inside. Bring your family down to meet ours. We are the place that treats you like family from the second you pull in the parking lot. We look forward to seeing you here at Cheech's Pizza.
And we're back here on the D&D Sports Network on the Giovanni's Halftime Show. Zach Anderson, Coach May, here with you. A little scoring recap. Julius Clancy Julius Clancy with 9 points. Cole Blankenship with 2. McCormick Ilderton with 10, leading all scorers. Ivan Miller with 6. And Zayden Sherrod with 4 for the Vikings. Matt Stellato has 7. Connor Casto has 2. And Cade Good has 4. Well, we would like to thank the City of Logan. The City of Logan is an incredible member of this community, and they have done so much. They always do things around Christmas time, and their big thing that they're pushing now, the main event, if you will, is the West Virginia Freedom Festival coming up this summer around the 4th of July holiday. And we'll give you that date a little bit later when I go fishing for it. The City of Logan is proud to sponsor Logan High School Athletics. We'd also like to thank Judge Joshua Butcher. Circuit Judge Josh Butcher is proud to support Logan and Mingo County athletes as they work to earn a spot in the state tournament. Judge Butcher and his wife Jamie Dempsey Butcher love basketball and love following all area teams to the state tournament in Charleston. Judge Butcher humbly seeks your support to continue providing a fair system of justice, not influenced by political favors or who you know. Both Logan and Mingo County voters will see Judge Butcher on their ballots this May. Vote Judge Butcher for Judge Division 3, So Help Me God. Paid for by the committee to elect Josh Butcher, Treasurer Merle Dempsey. We'd also like to thank the SSAC, West Virginia Secondary Schools Athletic Commission. The 2023 West Virginia State High School Boys Basketball Championships, presented by Chick-fil-A, will be held on March 12th through the 16th at Charleston Coliseum in Charleston. Come join the fun of Championship Week. Chick-fil-A and its 18 West Virginia owner-operated restaurants salute the more than 86,000 boys and girls that participate in scholastic sports in West Virginia. Chick-fil-A recognizes that participation in high school sports helps to develop leadership and teamwork skills that prepare each participant for life. The same values that Chick-fil-A in your community shares. Chick-fil-A, proud to support West Virginia high school sports. We'd also like to thank Parmar Stores. Parmar, if there's not a Parmar store near you, there will be soon. Parmar Stores have 200 locations throughout the region to serve you. Parmar Stores is the official store of high school sports in West Virginia. We'd also like to thank Wilson. The West Virginia Secondary Schools Athletic Commission is proud to use Wilson basketballs. For athletes to perform their best, they require the best. and that's what Wilson has delivered for over 100 years. Wilson is the official football partner of the SSAC. Learn more at WILSON.com. West Virginia, the WVSSAC also extends a special thank you to Field Turf, Suicide Prevention West Virginia, the Charleston Convention and Visitors Bureau. The SSAC honors the athletic and academic achievement of its high schools with the Champions Cup. Each year, the outstanding boys and girls programs in Class AA, AA, and AAA will be honored. This year's awards will be presented at the conclusion of the school year. Get help with college tuition from the West Virginia Army National Guard. For more information, go to nationalguard.com. The West Virginia Trade Professionals have a new financial tool with the Jumpstart Savings Program. It offers state tax advantages and other incentives. Build your future now. Go to wvjumpstart.com to learn more. We'd also like to thank Hope Gas. Hope Gas congratulates all local teams in the state basketball playoffs. Hope Gas is all about supporting the exciting things happening right here in West Virginia. Learn more about Hope's community efforts by following Hope on Instagram. And good luck from everyone at Hope Gas. The West Virginia Secondary Schools Athletic Commission serves its 286 member schools and their students by providing leadership and support for the conduct of education-based athletics, which enrich the educational experience of all participants. Play, perform, compete together. Today's athletic event is not about winning at all costs, disrespecting others, or criticizing the athletes, coaches, or officials. It is about learning and growing, developing character, and competing with class. Please keep it positive and bench bad behavior. The West Virginia Secondary Schools Athletic Commission promotes athletics that provide lifelong and quality learning experiences to high school students while enhancing their achievement of educational goals. Play, perform, and compete together. And that was a message from the West Virginia Secondary Schools Athletic Commission. We'll be back right after this word from our local sponsors here on the D&D Sports Network.
If you're looking for a great selection and a great experience for your next Harley-Davidson, come on down to Mountain State Harley-Davidson here in Del Barton, West Virginia.
We have new 2023 models in stock and ready for delivery. Special financing available.
Or choose pre-owned with one of the largest inventories in the tri-state area with great low prices.
Visit our showroom filled with licensed Harley-Davidson apparel and more.
Don't write that check until you check with us, Mountain State Harley-Davidson, 61 Priest Bottom Road, or visit us online at mountainstatehd.com.
Looking for a great selection, great prices, and a great experience on your next ATV, motorcycle, or side-by-side? Come check out Keefer's Kawasaki.
Our number one goal is to offer you the best power sport experience at a great price.
Like this new 23 Kawasaki Teryx 4 for only $17,999. Before you write that check with us. And remember, your adventure starts here at Keefer Kawasaki. Route 44 South, Jerry West Highway in Logan, or visit KeefersPowersports.net.
Gracie and Tate Merchandising has become a staple here in the Danville, Madison community. They'll make sure you find that treasure that's been eluding you. Everything you need under one roof. New items at discounted prices right here at Gracie and Tate Merchandising. Go Skyhawks!
Unfortunately, water, mold, or fire damage can happen to you. Restoration 1 of Southern West Virginia is available 24/7 to help take the stress out of your mess. Our primary goal is to respond and restore your property back to normal as quickly and safely as possible. When disaster strikes, Restoration 1 is your go-to cleanup crew. Save our number now in case you need us later. Whether the job is big or small, give Restoration 1 a call. 304-443-4959.
And we're back. Zach Anderson, Coach May here on the D&D Sports Network. Logan leads 31-13 over the Ripley Vikings.
And you know, Zach, I've not got to watch Ripley play much, but the bottom line is you're not beating very many people scoring 13 points in a half basketball. No. I mean, they just haven't. This Logan defense has absolutely stifled Ripley.
They have. And the Wildcats are going to continue, I believe, to put the pedal to the metal.
Oh, yeah.
And there's going to be a big celebration tonight.
Here in
if
Logan.
They are the ones cutting down the nets here in 16 minutes. Here's Stellato, shot up, no good.
You won't be able to get a seat in West Logan Giovanni's, guaranteed.
No, that is the truth. Thank you to West Logan Giovanni's, one of our sponsors. Stellato pulls up for three.
And he's been a bright spot for the Vikings. He shot it well. And look here. Turnover, good D by the Vikings.
So Ripley amping things up here, and they'll get the turnover again.
And if you're Ripley, this is the start you want. You've hit a three, you've got a turnover, and that's how you get back in the ball games. It's slow. It's a slow process. There is no 15-point plays in the playbook. Guaranteed.
No. Last time I checked, anyway. So here's Stellato. Wildcats in man-to-man. Stellato comes off the screen, kicks it out to Justice, pulls up for three. Rims out, no good. But it's going to go back to the Vikings. They'll kick it back out to Stellato. Get it down to Boyd. Boyd shot up, no good. Ivan Miller on the rebound. They'll get to Clancy. Clancy drives. He's going to get fouled. That's going to be on number 23, Cade Good.
And Ripley's missed several point-blank layups tonight.
They have. Scoring has been an issue for the Vikings. They'll get this one into Elderton. Elderton flies up the court. Kicks it over to Hatfield for three from the wing. Shot up, no good. Rebounded by Miller. They'll kick it back out to Elderton. Miller sliding all over the court.
Miller, number 4 for Ripley, really going at it.
And they are. Miller, the head fake. Gets it over. Tries to get it to Hatfield, but Stellato comes away with it. And that's been the case that, the wide open layup there for Stellato couldn't get it to go. He did have somebody on his back. And Clancy comes back and adds to this lead, with the score, making the score 33-16.
I think we're getting a delay of game warning, probably White, number 3, because he smacked the ball as it came through the net. You cannot do that. Over on the Kentucky side of things, Potwell up 10 in the first game of the night in the boys' 15th region tournament. First game of the tournament, actually.
Oh, really?
For the boys' side, yes. Girls played last night.
The shot out from Justice for 3 is good. Blake Justice.
Ripley's not out of this ball game by no means.
No, absolutely
not. If they catch fire, 14 points is nothing.
No. Deficits can be erased in a short matter of time. Shot up there from Blankenship is no good. Here's Stellato. Stellato trying to dribble through the defense. Can't go. They'll kick it back out to Good. Good. They're going to call a charge on Cade Good. That'll be his second foul tonight.
Good job by Elderton playing defense with his feet and his chest instead of his hands. I don't know why that computer does that, Zach Anderson.
Yeah, I don't know either. I was trying to click off the ad there that we had.
Guys, we're sorry about that.
They'll get that in. There's Hatfield. Going to get a foul call. This one looks like it's going to be on Boyd.
Good sportsmanship by both Hatfield and Boyd there.
Blankenship gets it into Hatfield. Hatfield had some room to blow by his defender. He does. Gets past the second man, kicks it over to Clancy. Clancy head fakes.
And Clancy's had a hot hand tonight.
So we'll rotate the ball around the perimeter. Here's Ilderton. Coming off the screen. We get a foul call. It's going to be on blue number 4. That is Garrett Rhodes. That'll be his first. Hatfield gets it into Clancy. Miller shot up is good, and he'll head to the line for the and one. Miller's first basket of the second half. Wildcats up now 35-19. And Miller here with the chance to complete an old school three-pointer. Shot is up off the back of the rim. It's going to get rebounded by Good. Justice with it now. Drives. Gets it over to Connor Casto. Lays it up for 2. Swinging the ball around. Blankenship comes away with it. Over to Ilderton. Ilderton going to get fouled right at the half-court line. That's going to be on Parker Boyd. That'll be his second.
Ripley's done a good job of putting Logan in some bad spots. You don't got to smack and hackle. Just keep your hands out and play solid, and you'll cause turnovers.
Right. But now we're at 5 fouls. So the Wildcats will head to the line to shoot 2. Cormac Ilderton.
Anytime you reach in there and smack at that basketball, I'm going to say 9 times out of 10, they're going to call the foul, whether you touch them or not.
We'll get some subs in. Second shot is no good. Here's Brady McVeigh. Shot up from Stellato, pulls up for 3. No good. Number 5, Connor Casto on the rebound. On his second putback of the night. Hatfield runs into a trap. They'll skip the ball across the court trying to break the press. Get it down to Miller. Miller can't get the shot, but he'll head to the line for 2. .345 left to go here in quarter number 3. The Wildcats nursing a 12-point lead, 35-23, over the Ripley Vikings in this AAA Region 4 co-championship. And I've said it before, the Willie Acres Arena might be the sweatiest gym floor in the state of West Virginia.
See a lot of slipping and sliding.
A lot of slipping and sliding, yeah. Which, we always have a lot of very physical teams and games, so you're going to have guys on the floor.
Basketball and ice.
Yeah, basketball and ice, that's correct. First shot for Miller is no good.
Tiffany Hosey says, come on, Vikings. Mary Keithley, Amy Field, let's go Vikings. Now,
Miller shot up.
Listen, Ripley's committed back-to-back fouls where Logan's came away empty. And if you're the Wildcats, you can't afford to miss many free throws. They got it cut. They can get it back single digits this trip.
Yeah. And Stellato takes it.
Get it to 10.
And it's, scary place to be for the Wildcats.
Absolutely.
Because, you've had a very dominant lead and things have slowly started to chip away. You just got to keep playing slow, and they're going to say we've got a charge on Ilderton. That'll be his first. As the Ripley faithful start to come to their feet.
And if I recall, last week at one time we seen Ripley down 12 to Nitro and came back and won that ball game. If I remember right, I might be wrong.
Nitro won that game.
I understand that.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying they were down 12 and
Right.
came back and made a game of it.
Yeah.
I should have said.
Shot up no good. Rebounded by Justice. Pulls up for three. Rims out. Rebounded by Ilderton. We're going to get a foul called.
We got an intentional foul called.
It's going to be on number 5, Connor Casto.
No, they called that on.
Oh, they called it on Logan.
No, they called it on Ripley. They called it on 5, number 5 for Ripley. So you see Ivan Miller going to the line to shoot the intentional free throw.
Logan with a 10-point lead, 35-25 with 2:52 left to go in quarter number 3. Miller's shot is up and no good. And this is an uncharacteristic problem that Logan has had tonight. Normally they're pretty good, pretty consistent from the foul line. And there will get Ivan Miller. That's Logan's first made foul shot of the second half, and they've taken
Seth Cox says, who does Logan play first in Charleston? Well, they got to win this one first, but...
All right, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Yeah, put the cart before the horse.
Right.
Because I got a feeling this one's not going to be easy.
No, you're going to have to earn every
this
point.
Ripley team's playing really, really hard right now. I'm playing pretty good basketball this half.
They made some pretty significant changes. Put some wrinkles in the defense there at halftime. And that has caused some headaches for the Wildcats. They'll swing around the perimeter. Clancy drives, middle of the lane. Shot is up. Gets it.
Man, Clancy's played lights out.
He has. Sitting at 13 points so far tonight. Good comes off the screen. Gets it to number 4, Garrett Rhodes. Shot is up. No good. Sherrod comes away with it. But he'll lose it and it'll go to Blankenship. Blankenship pushes the ball up the floor, takes it coast to coast, kicks it out to Clancy. Back up top to Hatfield. Swings it over to Ilderton. Back up top to Clancy. Clancy head fakes. Out to Blankenship for 3 from the wing. Shot up off the back iron, no good. Sherrod comes away with it. Hatfield takes it, bodies his defender, gets it to go. Matt Hatfield pushes this lead up 15, 40-25 over Ripley. We're going to get a foul called. Going to be on the floor, and this is going to be on Cole Blankenship. This will be his second team foul, number 2 for quarter number 3. Here come the Vikings. Cross half court. Stellato with it. Over at the hash mark on the right wing. Pulls up from Steph Curry range. Off the back iron, rebounded by Blankenship. Over to Ilderton. Blankenship with it. Up top to Ilderton. 75 seconds left to go here in the third quarter. They'll get it over to Ilderton. Back to Clancy. Clancy pulls up for 3. Off the back of the rim. Rebounded by Stellato. Stellato, who's had a stellar performance tonight for the Vikings. Here he is again. Gets over to Boyd. Back to Garrett Rhodes, and he'll get that one to go. Sherrod over to Blankenship. Wildcats beat the press. Hatfield with it, 34 seconds left in the third quarter. Wildcats up 13. Clancy and Blankenship splitting the top. 15 seconds. 11 seconds. They'll get into Sherrod. Sherrod shot up. No good. Tries to get the tip. Won't go. 7 seconds left on the clock. We've got a foul. It's going to be on Sherrod. That'll be his first. Wildcats up 40-27.
Chapmanville looks like they're up 9 right now with.
Pilato takes it all the way. Time runs out. And at the end of 3, your score is Logan 40, Ripley 27. We'll be back right after this on the D&D Sports Network.
If you're injured in a car wreck, don't delay. Give me a call today, Justin Markham. Here at Markham Law Office, we will fight for you. Don't settle for a handshake and a small check from the insurance companies. Give us a call. Don't take on the big insurance companies alone. We will fight to get you the compensation you deserve. Here at Markham Law Office, you're more than a client. You're family, and we take care of family. Give me a call, Justin Markham, attorney at law. If you're injured in a
Here at Logan Bank and Trust, we are committed to serving the needs of the Southern Coalfields. So if you need to borrow money, remember, we are just a click away.
Here at LB&T, we make online banking easy.
We've taken the hassle out of applying for a loan on our new website. It's as simple as going to our lbnt.com website and choosing the loan product that best suits your needs.
Your loan on your time. Visit us at lbnt.com. You're only a click away.
So if you need to borrow money, remember, we are just a click away. It's easy to apply online at lbnt.com, and all decisions are made locally. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
And we're back. Zach Anderson, Coach May here on the D&D Sports Network. It's the last 8 minutes of somebody's season, Coach.
Score update, Chapmanville is leading Wyoming East by 10 with about 4 minutes to go in that one, I think.
The Wildcats trying to hold on to this one. Gets it down to Sherrod. Sherrod powers up. Can't get it to go. Hatfield comes away with the rebound. Kicks out to Clancy. Clancy drives. Loses it. Picks it back up. Shot up. Can't get it to go. Gets on the putback, though. Looked like that was looked almost like him and Sherrod's hand. Both of their hands were on it when they put that one back out.
They give it to Clancy, it sounded like.
Yeah, they did. They will attribute that to Mr. Clancy.
And I'll tell you, that right there with Matt Hatfield, I mean, he's a kid that makes winning plays, whether he's scored or not. We've talked about him and Elderton all year. They make winning basketball plays. They just play hard. They play the right way.
They're a very dynamic team there. They'll try to get that one in. Lose it. Elderton comes away with it. We're going to get a jump ball. It's going to go back to the Vikings.
You see Hatfield a lot of times guarding the other team's best player. They're bigs even. I mean, and then he reminds me of a kid from Pike Central and Grant Hall. They just make winning plays. They're winners.
Yeah.
And a lot of teams has those kids, but we don't get to see all those teams.
Right.
We get to see this team all the time. And throughout the year, he dives on the floor. He takes charges. I mean, and that's kind of kid you win with.
That is absolutely right.
Elderton's the same way. Cole Blankenship does it at times. I mean, this Logan team plays extremely hard.
Yeah. They're very good, a very fundamentally sound team.
They are.
As they get this one into good.
Like I said, I got a sneaky suspicion Coach Williamson wouldn't put up with a whole lot of shenanigans.
No, he would not. Good. Drives, shot up, no good. He'll head to the line for two. I'm going to call that one on Sherrod. That'll be his second. Six and a half left to go here in this one as Logan leads 42-27. Zach Anderson, Coach May, with you here on the D&D Sports Network. Some officials conferring. Trying to figure out what the dealio is. Here's good at the line. Shooting two. First one comes off the front of the rim. We'll get Ivan Miller back in the game for Sherrod. Shot is up. They're going to say there was a lane violation.
Zach Anderson, I want to get a real quick look at this right here. You see these kids, they sit there every game.
Yeah.
Every player comes in, every player comes out. That's how you build programs.
It is. You've got to build that connection.
You got to get those kids that age.
The emotional
involved.
connection.
Yep.
Yeah. Second shot is up, no good. Clancy comes away with it. Wildcats, they skip it down to Hatfield. Back up to Clancy. Clancy beats good off the dribble. Floats it up and good. Here comes Justice. Kicks it out to Stellato. Shot is up in the corner for three. No good. It's going to go out of bounds. Going to see who that was off of. We didn't get an indicator from the official.
It's going to be Ripley basketball, it looks like. And they'll get it in. They're going to fire another three and got it. That was number 20.
Number 20, that's Blake Justice. We're going to have the official come over to the scoring table.
I think we got to delay a game warning on Ripley. Same thing they called on Logan a while ago. You can't hit the basketball when it comes through the net.
And you know that's not a penalty that gets called often in basketball.
Yeah, but these two times tonight, I'm not sure who done it for Ripley, but Blankenship did it for Logan a while ago, and they tapped it plumb to the bleachers.
That's going to go out of bounds off the Wildcats.
The best thing you can do is just let it go. Let the defensive team or the inbounding team get the ball no matter what when they make a shot.
They'll get that one into Boyd. Boyd shot up no good. Clancy gets the rebound. And this official is exhausted. He's called a plethora of fouls tonight.
I'd say this has been a hard game to officiate. Both teams are very aggressive. Both teams play fast. They put a lot of pressure on the basketball.
And that's going to foul Parker Boyd out of this one with 5 fouls. Blankenship looking for somebody to get to Hatfield. Hatfield holds on to it. He's going to try to cross half court, gets it to Blankenship. Blankenship drives, splits the defender. Shot is up and rolls in. Cole Blankenship not been lighting it up tonight, but he is always a major factor for the Wildcats, and the points that he does have are always big.
And Zach, when these guys don't score, like you said, Logan's got so many guys that can score,
yeah,
and somebody different does it every night. And
yeah,
the ones that's not scoring do so many other things.
And that's their MO. You know,
that's their MO, that's right.
And that was a foul. That's going to be on number 4, Garrett Rhodes.
Modus operandi, is that how you say it?
Yes, modus operandi. That's their mode of operation.
I watch a lot of CSI shows. That's how I knew that. Not because I was smart, just because I watch NCIS. But no, it is, you're right. They do a little bit of everything. They all got a little bit of different game to them.
Yeah, and they don't care who gets the accolades. They are very much committed to winning at all costs. Here comes Clancy. Clancy bounces it down to Miller. Miller shot up. He's going to get fouled.
Hard foul there.
That's going to be on number 1, Brady McVeigh. That'll be his first, team third here in the fourth quarter. And these first 3 minutes of the fourth quarter have taken an exceptionally long time.
I don't know what we're doing here. Listen, that was a hard foul. I get it, but I don't have a problem with that foul.
I believe that the official is...
I mean, it wasn't nothing dirty. It wasn't nothing malicious. He made a play on the ball. He just made sure if he was going to foul him, he wasn't making a layup. I mean, the kid from Ripley, that's a good, hard basketball play to me. That was nothing dirty.
Yeah. I believe the official was having what seemed like a come-to-Jesus meeting with both teams. Here's Ivan Miller at the line to shoot 2. Logan up 46-30. Shot is up and good. Miller for his second. Up off the front of the rim, no good. Here comes McVeigh. We're going to get a foul called. That's going to be on Matt Hatfield. That'll be his third. Vikings will inbound it from the sideline. They'll get that into Good. Good crosses half court. Got Ilderton in his face, gets a screen from Casto. Comes around, takes it all the way, can't get it to go. Ilderton pushes the ball up the floor, gets to Hatfield, over to Clancy. Clancy drives, kicks it out to Blankenship from his favorite spot in the corner. No good. And Ivan Miller tries to put it back up. He's going to get fouled. Waiting to see if it was on the floor. They're going to say 2 shots. Ivan Miller been to the foul line many, many times tonight.
And, you know, if you go back, when Ripley goes back and watches this film, they have left a lot of easy baskets on the floor.
Yeah.
They really have. And this is a pretty good Ripley basketball team. I mean, their record doesn't really show
tell the whole picture.
No, it doesn't tell the whole picture. That's a good way to put it. They got a pretty good basketball team. And they play extremely hard. And they've missed some easy shots tonight that I'm sure they normally make.
And, you know, they lost quite a few players last year to graduation. They ended the regular season, I believe, 20-3 or 23-3 when I was looking at a recap from last year. Here's Justice. That's good. Gets a screen from Sias. Head fakes. Pulls it. Rims out. Here's Ilderton. We're halfway through quarter number 4 now. We're down to Clancy. Clancy drives the baseline. They're going to say he stepped out of bounds. That's going to go back to the Vikings. Zayden Sherrod into the game for Miller.
Number 32 for Ripley into that. That's the first time I've seen him.
Number 32, that is his first time in. That is Kyler Doss. Here's Justice. Tries to lay it up. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by Casto. We're going to get a foul called. That's going to be on Sherrod. That'll be his third.
And I'm like you, it's took an exceptionally long time to play this second half.
It has.
A ton of fouls called.
The first half, you know, kind of zoomed by. Casto's first is no good.
Quick appearance by Doss.
Casto's second shot is up and good. 1 for 2 tonight. Sherrod gets it into Ilderton. Trying to get past this defense. They do. Clancy with it up top. Splits it with Blankenship. Gets to Hatfield. Down to Ilderton. Ilderton drives the baseline. Takes it. Going to get blocked by Casto. Back to the Wildcats under their own basket.
I like Casto a lot.
Yeah.
Long, athletic, big, long arms. He's wiry.
Yeah, he's been a solid contributor. That was going to go over the head of Clancy to Size. Size takes it all the way. Gets it to Casto. Casto lays it up.
He made me look good there. Zach Anderson.
I know.
I mean,
here's Ilderton. Ilderton blows down the sideline. Gets it to Sherrod. Sherrod kicks it back out to Clancy. Over to Hatfield. 3 minutes left.
Smart decision by Sherrod.
Clancy looking to get some penetration. Gets it to Blankenship. Blankenship drives and kicks it to Sherrod. Out to Hatfield. Clancy with it. He drives. Takes it to the lane. Shot up. No good. It's going to go out of bounds. Last touch by the Wildcats. Two minutes, 46 seconds left to go in quarter number 4 of this one.
And you know, this game's hovered around that 14-point mark since halftime.
Yeah. So the Wildcats have been nursing this lead pretty much the entire second half. Stellato shot up no good, rebounded by Miller. Miller over to Hatfield. Hatfield's going to push it up the floor to Clancy. Clancy over to Miller. Back to Clancy. He's going to drive it. Loses it. It's going to be a jump ball. It's going to go to the Wildcats.
Great hustle there by Stellato and Hatfield both. Diving on the floor.
Two minutes, 14 seconds left to go here in this one. We'll get some more sweat cleaned up off the floor. Two minutes, 14 seconds left in this one. Wildcats up 47-33. Coach Fuji Williams assisting with the cleanup crew. Hatfield gets it into Sherrod. Over to Ilderton. Ilderton comes around Size, back to Sherrod. Sherrod shot up. He'll head to the line for 2.
Nice pass by Ilderton. Good strong take by Sherrod. I'm a Zayden Sherrod fan. I have been. I've told you that all year, though. I mean, I just think certain games, man, he looks unstoppable.
Yeah.
It's like, it almost seems like when he gets involved early, when he first comes in, I don't know.
Able to get really hot.
Yeah.
First shot is up and no good.
And I'll tell you right now, he's not a bad guy to come off the bench. You know what I mean?
Right.
He would start for 99.9% of teams in the state probably.
Second shot is up, no good. Rebounded by, it looked like Miller had it, but Sherrod's going to come away with his own rebound. They'll get it to Clancy.
And there's Sherrod making me look like I know what I'm talking about. See, I mean, these guys know.
Here's Hatfield. Skipping it around. Clancy comes away with it. Clancy over Sherrod. Gets to Ilderton. Shot up. No good. Miller comes away with it. Oh, and we've got a little bit of a controversy down there at the baseline.
Miller's upset. Come on, keep your head, young man. You're about to go to the state tournament, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Don't get tore up, Mr. Miller. You're getting ready to go to the state tournament, son.
We're going to get a 30-second timeout, and we're going to stay right here. Coach Hoopy Williamson getting the crowd to its feet.
Mary Ruth Ward says Roger Bryan, 51-39 over Wyoming East is the final. Mary Ruth Bryant says Tiger state bound, Wildcats state bound. So all Logan County is going to be in Charleston next week.
And that'll be good for me. I'll get to go over there and watch them.
Only place you'll see lights in Logan County is over men next week, right?
Oh, yeah.
And listen, man will be back. You can bank on that.
Yeah. This year was a rebuilding year.
It was. They did a phenomenal job over there.
So we've got 91 seconds left in regional play. Logan with a 47-33 commanding lead over the Ripley Vikings, looking to avenge their regional loss last year to this same team. Good, takes it, loses it. Blankenship comes away with it. They'll get up to Hatfield to Ilderton. Ilderton lays it up and good. The crowd comes to their feet.
And that's the proverbial nail, Zach Anderson.
It's time to get the scissors ready, Coach May.
Yep. We won't get a player of the game tonight, I'm sure.
No, we won't.
They'll be cutting nets down and celebrating, so.
There will be no post-game interview tonight, but we will have a Tug Valley Wellness Clinic player of the game. We're going to get a foul called. That's going to be on number 32, Kyler Doss.
You can see the fans here at the field house. They're pumped up.
Almost deafening.
And how long has it been since Logan's been to a state tournament?
Well, they went, no, not last year, the year before.
Okay, but it was 10 years prior to that,
There
right?
was a 10-year drought in between.
And that's...
Shot is up from Ilderton and good.
And that is not a normal thing here. I mean, people from Logan have come to expect the Logan Wildcats to be in Charleston. Year in, year out, every year.
Yeah. And there are businesses that will, close down during that time because it's so busy. And Coach Hoopy Williamson
gets the seniors out. Good move by him. To give those guys a chance to enjoy this a minute.
Yeah.
Good move by Coach Williamson.
.48 seconds left here in this one. The Wildcats looking to dot the T, or dot the I and cross the T. It's good. Pulls up for three. Can't get it. Stellato back to good. Pulls up for three again. That's going to go out of bounds.
And this is a very game Ripley team that came in here.
Yeah.
Here you see Gage Green coming in for Ivan Miller. Mr. Miller, boys, we don't keep rebounds, but we should for him. I bet he had 15 tonight.
And you can tell the fans are ready to celebrate.
And I think Ripley's just going to let it play out. I don't think they're going to foul. I think Hatfield's going to dribble the last 20 seconds off.
And the Logan Wildcats will be headed back to the big dance next week at the Charleston Coliseum for the 2024 state championship, and they will win this one. The AAA Region 4 champions, the Logan High School Wildcats, as we get some shots of the fans coming out to celebrate.
That's what it's all about, man.
Yeah.
And it's heartbreaking for Ripley, and I feel for those kids, especially the ones that's seniors. I feel my heart breaks for them because it's the hardest thing at this point in your life, it's probably the most important thing in the world to them. So my heart goes out to them, but congratulations to Logan. What a year they've had.
And Coach Hoopy Williamson in year one with the Logan Wildcats will cut the nets down and head to the big house. We'll step aside and take a break, and we'll be back with the Tug Valley Wellness Clinic postgame show here on the D&D Sports Network.
Looking for a new healthcare provider? Come see us at Tug Valley Wellness Clinic. We take all patients from the ages 2 and up. Our staff has over 30 years of medical experience. We do everything from DOT physicals, wellness exams, adult and child, walk-in visits, and more. Call us today at 304-236-3601 and reach us Monday through Friday.
If you're injured in a car wreck, don't delay. Give me a call today, Justin Markham. Here at Markham Law Office, we will fight for you. Don't settle for a handshake and a small check from the insurance companies. Give us a call. Don't take on the big insurance companies alone. We will fight to get you the compensation you deserve. Here at Markham Law Office, you're more than a client. You're family, and we take care of family. Give me a call, Justin Markham, attorney at law. If you're injured in a
And we're back with the Tug Valley Wellness Clinic Player of the Game, Tug Valley Wellness Clinic post-game show. As the Wildcats, you can see there at center court, accepting the plaque for the Region 4 AAA co-championship with their win tonight over Ripley, 50-37. And our little scoring recap, Julius Clancy with 17, Cole Blankenship with 4, McCormick Ilderton with 13, Ivan Miller with 10, and Zayden Sherrod with 4. And our Tug Valley Wellness Clinic player of the game is McCormick Ilderton. He came out early, helped the Wildcats. He really just was the catalyst for their offense and defense for
Jack Anderson,
the entirety of this one.
I thought early on that McCormick got going downhill, got to the rim, and started. He put pressure on Ripley's defense from the onset of the ball game, and he started out going downhill, and I think it just kind of set the tone from there on. I think he's well deserving of player of the game tonight. And but you could have given it to Julius Clancy. You could have given it to Ivan Miller. I mean, there was a number of
could have given
Wildcats.
Anybody,
I mean, but I thought McCormick set the tone early, and I thought that was the difference. That just set the whole dynamic for the game.
And so we would like to thank, at the end of this one, we would like to thank our sponsors. We'd like to thank Circuit Judge Josh Butcher, who is proud to support Logan and Mingo County athletes as they work to earn a spot in the state tournament, as the Wildcats just did. Judge Butcher and his wife Jamie love basketball and love following all the area teams to the state tournament in Charleston. Judge Butcher humbly seeks your support to continue providing a fair system of justice that is not influenced by political favors or who you know. Both Logan and Mingo County voters will see Judge Butcher on their ballots this May. Vote Butcher for Judge, Division III, so help me God. Paid for by the committee to elect Joshua Butcher, Treasurer Merle Dempsey. We'd also like to thank the City of Logan. City of Logan just announced Freedom Festival that'll be coming up this summer around the 4th of July holiday, and you can see more information about that on our Facebook page, the D&D Sports Network. For Coach May, I'm Zach Anderson. Good night.
And Zach Anderson, I want to say one thing. In the D&D coverage area, you've got Logan, Chapmanville, Tug Valley, and Huntington St. Joe all going to the state tournament. Guys, get out next week and go support all of them.
Yeah.
I mean, they're all mountain athletes. They're all our kids. Get out and go watch those kids play and support your area, your mountain teams.
Thank you guys for listening. We've had a great basketball season. We'll see you later. And the Logan Wildcats, again, are the Region 4 AAA champions tonight with a score of 50-33 over the Ripley Vikings. Thank you, good night, and we'll see you later.